Alright guys, back out in the shop again for another vlog video. We're going to probably wrap up this project today. If you recall, we've been working on this tool rack for my lathe. So I've got some tools here that I need to be able to hold on to so that they don't rattle around on my bench or I don't misplace them. And I've got a good place to store all of them right there. They're super accessible when I need to use them. And if you recall, we yesterday made the hems on either end and then got our center bend in there so that this actually becomes a little stand. And now what we have to do is we need to drill some holes for these little standoffs to go on that will rack the tools. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay this out quickly and just kind of figure out where I need to put these standoffs, and then we'll go from there. But essentially, we'll be able to finish this up today. So what I'm going to be using, I think this looks pretty close right about here. I don't want to run into that hem. So I'm going to drop this down a little bit. That's pretty close right there. So what we could even do this, couldn't we? That's much better. So what we're going to be using to drill these holes is what's known as a step drill. Okay, so if you look at this drill bit, it has little steps on it. And each one of those steps is a different diameter. They're labeled. Okay, so they are labeled on here what diameter, each step is equal to. And these are really nice for sheet metal because they're really rigid. They don't want to bend and walk around a lot. And it's really easy to drill through a piece of sheet metal with a small diameter and then incrementally bigger until you get to the final size that you want to get to. Okay, so it's kind of like drilling a pilot hole first and then drilling the hole to the correct size. Well, we've got it all in one drill bit here on this step drill. So we'll lay out where these tools need to go. I'll probably scribe some lines in there. I don't know if I'll really need to use layout fluid. And then we'll drill some holes. Okay, so we've got all of our holes drilled out. What I'm using now is called a deburring tool for those of you who don't know. And that's going to get rid of that really sharp edge that happens on the back side of the hole after I drilled it. The front of the hole, or the top of the hole, right? So with that step drill, it creates a nice little chamfered edge and breaks the burr for you. So on that front side, there's really no sharp edge to deal with, but on the back there still is. So I've got to deburr this a little bit to get rid of that sharp piece. Okay, there's our holes. And now we can take and start to assemble our standoffs on there. Grab a couple more bolts. Okay, so that's all assembled. Let's test whether our tools fit on there kind of nice. I think I had this one going something like that. And like so. So all of our tools fit on that rack pretty nice. I'll probably set this over by my lathe and turn the lathe on and see how it works.